YouTube. How everyone's doing? Uh, if I post this is my second video, it's amazing how like sometimes I just don't come on here at all, and then sometimes I have a lot of shit on my mind, and I just want to share it with you all. And I'm like, I want to share. Anyway, Katt Williams. I love me some Katt fucking Williams. He's one of my favorite comedians. Katt Williams, Michael Epps, John Witherspoon when he was alive. He was my favorite comedian as well. I got to see him when he came to Augusta, Georgia. John Witherspoon only came to Augusta once. Um, Katt Williams, every time he come, I see him. And Mike Epps, the same with Mike Epps. Ricky Smiley, I just saw him last month. He came to Augusta twice. The first time he came, I missed him. But this time he came, I got to catch him. And if he come again, I'm gonna, go to his show again because I like his vibes and everything. And even though it may not seem like it, I like when people put God in their work and comedy. Like he always give thanks to God and everything. Um, that's what I like about Ricky Smiley. Like he don't forget where he come from, and any type of blessing we have, it comes from the man above. Satan don't give gifts, and if he do, it's something tricky behind it or something fucked up behind it. But anyway, if you're following me, I fucking ramble and I ramble and I fucking ramble and ramble until I get to the fucking point. So anyway, Katt Williams, like I said earlier in my little rant, he is one of my favorite comedians. Now they coming out that he's bisexual and he like messing with the boys. I'm hoping that it's a lie. You know, when you hear shit, you gotta take it with a grain of salt because we really don't know these fucking people. I don't know Katt Williams, even though I love his work and everything. And every time he comes to Augusta, I go see his shows and everything. But you try to believe these people at face value. Like, you try to believe that they're not harming kids or doing nothing strange for change. But don't nobody know what nobody do behind closed doors. Now his brother coming out, after all these damn years, he's coming out saying that Katt touched him and Katt a liar and all that. This could be because of 2024. Katt came out and he exposed everybody. So somebody could be paying his brother because I never knew Katt Williams had a fucking brother. Now all of a sudden he got a brother. But that goes back to saying when I said earlier, we really don't know these people. We don't know what's going on. We just know what they present in front of us. Now, I'm not going to get up here like some crazy fan and say, Katt Williams, he wouldn't touch a child. I don't know this man. It's rumors now that he got babies by his first cousin. He touched family members. If so, that's sick as hell. That's sad as fuck. But it's a part of me that don't want to believe it. But I gotta take it in, listen to it, and hear it because again, we don't know these people. I don't know these people. It's a lot of people in the entertainment business that I love, like, and adore, but we do not know what they go through behind closed doors. It's so many rumors out there that you got to do strange things to get into Hollywood. And my motto is everybody can't be lying because everybody come up with the same bullshit. Oh, when you get into Hollywood, you got to say so. You got to sacrifice something or do something strange. And I don't want to believe it. I really don't want to believe it. But sometimes people will come after you if you expose them. Now, he exposed a lot of people. Maybe somebody trying to put some shit on his name and expose him or either lie. I'm not saying it's a lie. I'm not saying it's the truth. I don't know. It's really right now a question mark over my head. Like, I really don't fucking know. I just don't want to believe it though. And when Tasha K first said something about interviewing her brother, It was on one of her live streams, and people was in the comments, "My Katt Williams won't do this." Like they know this man. It's rumors that he's a woman beater, and I can believe he a woman beater. Most men, sad to say, a lot of men will put their hands on a woman, and a lot of times, if they got a little money, they'll put their hands on a woman because they feel like they can get away with it, or she will allow it. I never forget what's her name, Hazel E. She said that Katt was putting hands on her. So you just gotta hear stuff, take what you want, I guess, and listen to it. But it do break my heart if he's a child molester. I'm praying that he's not or whatever. Again, I don't know these people, but that saddens me when I hear that he fucked his brother. Like, ew. You gotta be a special kind of strange and deranged to want to touch your family members. But Katt always sold this story like he was on his own since he was 15 and he ran away from home. But if he got caught fucking his little brother, that would be a reason to not be in a home with your family because you're a sick fucking monster. So, like, what they saying, it kind of ties into one another, but it's just sad. It's sad because every story someone tell is two parts to it. It's their story and then it's yours or whatever. It really is three parts to the story. It's theirs, yours, and somewhere in the fucking middle, the truth. Because people do lie or switch things around and make themselves look good and stuff like that. But it just fucking saddens me. You know? It just saddens me. So I just wanted to get on here and say that I'm not going to be one of them crazy fans and say, oh, Katt Williams is not a child molester. Oh, he wouldn't do that. I don't know this man. But any man that I'm with, I'm gonna pay close attention to him. And what I say, any man that I'm with, anybody can be a child molester. And like I said, I don't know this man. Not saying I have a chance with Katt Williams, but like if I met him or whatever, I would be super cautious. I'm super cautious around anybody or whatever. You never know what somebody may do or may not do. My nephew is 12 and I worry about him, because it's some sick monsters out there. And he had something that happened to him when he was 3 years old. My mother and I, we don't bring it up because what if he don't remember it? And what if the family member didn't touch him or whatever? Well, I say no more. But you just, oh my God, like when you have kids, you just gotta be like super cautious and watch them and look over them and protect them. I'm so glad I didn't have to go through anything like that. But I was an adult when well, I'm not going to bring that up. I'm not going to bring that up. But anybody that touch a child, they are a monster. Inside and out, they are a monster. I really hope that this is just a rumor and something that'll fly over, or the brother wants some money, or he's seeking for attention. That's what I'm hoping. I'm not saying that's what he's wanting or looking for, but again, when you really like somebody, you really don't want to believe anything horrible or bad about them. But again, I don't know this man. So anyway, I just wanted to do a video about Katt Williams because I totally love his little short ass. I think he's funny and stuff like that. I'm hoping that this is not true and everything. And so far, I don't think they trying to like put any charges or anything against him, but hopefully this will fly over. And that's just like with Tyler Perry. I love me some fucking Tyler Perry. Every time he come to Augusta, he only came here twice. I went to go see him the 2 times he came to Augusta, Georgia. One time when he first started in '01, and then another time I think in 2020. Yeah. And a lot of people don't remember when he came in 2001. Yep, I was 22 years old, and I never forget when Tyler Perry he came to that stage, and I thought he was the most handsome thing in the world. And I bring him up because he going through some shit right now with his workers claiming that he touched them or did something inappropriately or whatever. But I think that's the face. That's the face of fame. When you famous and when you have money like that, people gonna come up with all kind of stories, whether they true or untrue and stuff like that. Even with Diddy, we heard shit, but all of a sudden they waited like 10, 12 years after he done did all this shit to want to put the man in jail for something he did like years ago, which is to me is silly or whatever. And then a lot of the sex he had with the people he was sleeping with, they did it willingly. And now they trying to make a big issue out of that. But I got this picture because this was at the Tyler Perry play. That was the one he did in 2020. Let me see. Yes, this was February 15, 2020. Yep. And COVID didn't happen until that March of 2020. So this was a little before COVID. It was like before the bullshit happened. That's me and my mother. And we at the last tour that Tyler Perry supposedly did. Um, I think that is the last one. I don't think he do plays no more. It do say farewell, but that's the last one I went to, and he only came to Augusta twice. I don't have anything from 2001. That was the first time, and I got to see Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Nah, this shit was supposed to have been about Katt Williams, and now I'm talking about Tyler. That's what I love about my videos. I'll talk about stuff, and I just let the videos flow and let the shit flow out my mouth. But I had got this because a lot of people love to say he never been to Augusta, Georgia. And I'm like, yes, he been here twice. So this was for like the naysayers. Oh, she lying. Tyler Perry, he never been to Augusta. So yes. But I don't have anything from 2001. Oh my God. Mm. But yeah, these celebrities, they everyday people with a lot of money that we don't know. And then sometimes, I'm not saying that a lot of famous people do this, but sometimes when you have money and power, you can get anybody you want. Like you can have sex with anybody you want because people gonna want you simply because you got money. And I'm not making up any excuses for Katt Williams or Tyler Perry or anybody that I like that's in the industry. Wrong is wrong, but my point is sometimes when you have too much sex, you begin to crave for weird shit and weird things. Now, I'm not coming up with excuses. That's why Tyler Perry should mess with a man or mess with people on his set or on his job. And Katt Williams should touch his brother or he touched his brother. We have no proof for that. We really don't know what went on. And then not trying to be funny or anything like that. That happened years ago. Why this wasn't said or told in the beginning of Katt career? I think Katt came out mid 90s, late 90s, like 97, 98, something like that. I think Katt Williams came out. I'm not sure what year Katt Williams came out, but like why this shit wasn't said then, it's said now, which is weird to me. But I still like Katt Williams. If he have a show today, I would get up some money and go to his show. Um, I still love him. But as I was saying, sometimes when you have too much sex, like sex with a man and a woman, a husband and a wife, that's normal. And even married couples, they get tired of each other or whatever. People begin to create dumb shit or weird shit. I'm pretty sure everybody that went to school with somebody or worked with somebody, and you work with like the school whore, or you was around the school whore, not saying you was around her, like hung around her, or you knew somebody that was whorish back in the day, and now they gay now. I know several women that I went to school with, that I worked with, that was super whorish. Like they were fucking everything that was swinging. Now all of a sudden the day they gay, or they don't want anything to do with men. They like women now. Weird shit like that. So my point is, sometimes when you overly sexual, people do strange shit, and I'm not making up excuses for these famous people, but that's a possibility that's what happened. And you probably say, well, why is she bringing that up? Katt Williams' brother say he got touched when they was small. We don't know that. We really do not know that for sure. We do not know that. Um, like I say, why now in 2025? Katt Williams been out for a bit. He been out for a hot minute, you know. So why now is strange to me. So that's all I wanted to fucking say. Anybody that's watching my video, I've been talking for a hot minute now. I've been talking for 16 minutes and 29 seconds. And if you've been up here the whole motherfucking time, I've been talking and running my mouth and just stating my motherfucking opinion. Guess what? That means you fuck with me. And if you fuck with me, I fuck with you. So hit the like button and subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel. Help my channel out, because YouTube is not motherfucking YouTubing. So my cash app is Flawless J1, and I'm not begging because I only asked one time. And I bring that up because I had a motherfucker come at me when I made the Charlie Kirk video, and they said something about my black ass begging. My black ass don't beg. I asked once. I don't beg. I was raised to never beg. My grandmother always told me, if you ask one time, you're asking. After that, you're begging. And so I have never really got up here and begged anybody, because I feel like if you're gonna do something, you're gonna motherfucking do it. You're not gonna like have to convince anybody or beg anybody to do anything. And I know I'm totally like left field with this, because that shit really, got up under my skin with these motherfucking keyboard gangsters and shit. And even though I did that Charlie Kirk video, I think a month ago, because I do shit and then I just let it flow and put it out there. I think he been dead for a month. I don't know. I don't really keep up with him like that. But yeah, that comment that somebody said that I was begging. Motherfucker, I don't have to beg for shit. I only asked one time. And that's why I could never be a saleswoman or anything like that. Like, have to convince somebody to buy something, because when somebody want to do something, they do it. You don't have to bug nobody or beg nobody. They just motherfucking do it if they really want to do it. That's just like when I watch certain YouTubers online. If I want to donate to their damn channel, I donate to their channel. Now, some people I watch on YouTube, they beg, and some people I watch, they don't beg. They just put their cash app up there. And if I want to donate, I donate, or I get them a super sticker or super chat or whatever like that. But yeah, that shit really pissed me off. And sometimes people can say shit and you just wish like you had superpowers and you can go to them, because it's just some probably lame ass keyboard thug or whatever trying to keep up shit. That was one time I wish I could just go to somebody and just slap the fuck out of them. Like, you don't even fucking know me like that. But yeah, it's a lot of keyboard gangsters and thugs that be on YouTube, and they act like they don't like you, but they follow your channel. Like, I would never follow nobody I don't like. You like something about them. I might get up under your skin because you don't like my ideas, or I don't fall in your little perfect little idea of how you want me to act. But I'm me at the end of the day. And yes, this video totally supposed to be about Katt Williams, but it ended up with me going on a fucking rant about these motherfucker YouTubers that be following you or people that be following you trying to goddamn say little gangster little shit. Now, I know on my end I had blocked they message, they little comment, but I guess if like somebody else was following me or whatever, they can see what the fuck they typed. But yeah, that shit really got up on my skin like begging. I can be on my last damn dime and won't beg because I feel like if it's in a person's heart, they'll fucking give it. Like, so anyway, I'm gonna let that go because I've been talking for fucking 20 minutes and 28 seconds about wanting to get up under somebody ass, getting in somebody ass. I said wanting to get up under somebody ass, wanting to get in somebody ass that had a childish ass goddamn thumbnail. They had it was a Spider-Man thumbnail, and it was a kid's channel, and I'm like, what the fuck are they following me for? Like, I'm a grown ass woman, there's no kid shit over here. And then, it's a grown person that typed it, but they got a kid's channel. Like, why are you even on my shit? And then it's probably some white ass, dorky ass person. Not saying that I make my content just for black people. I make my content for whoever the fuck listen and can relate to it. But yeah, this, what I want to call him, damn. Charlie Kirk, in my eyes, was a goddamn crisis actor. Yeah, I said it. I think he's a crisis actor. I think he's an actor. Somebody paid him to say the shit that he said, and I really don't think he got shot. And the way the world was acting, people was acting over this man, I think it was paid publicity. But anyway, I didn't talk enough. But anyway, my heart sadly breaks over Katt Williams because I am a true motherfucking Katt Williams fan. And I'm sorry if I got off topic for a little bit because I am passionate about the shit that come out my mouth. And I'm passionate about what I say and everything. But I really hope that his brother is lying. They always say in Hollywood, we don't really know what's going on. We don't know what's going on behind closed doors. His brother could either be a paid actor or somebody pay a family member because we never heard whispers of Katt touching little boys. Now all of a sudden he supposed to touch little boys. Now all the shit that happened with R. Kelly, we always heard whispers about it, and plus it was a sex tape. The shit that happened with what's his name? Damn, he in jail right now. Damn, with Diddy and Puff Daddy, same person, but the shit that happened with him, we always heard whispers about it. We always heard little shit here and there. But never have I ever heard anything about Katt Williams until now. And now he's supposed to be a goddamn child molester and shit like that. He supposed to like rubbing little baby booties and shit like that. Like, oh my God. But when shit just come up out of the blue, like that did, just came up out of the blue, I don't want to believe it. I'm a diehard Katt Williams fan. Like when he used to have HBO specials, I used to watch his HBO specials every time he come here. I watch him and everything. And like I said, I'm not a crazy fan. I know people can do some shit, but this just came out of nowhere. Out of fucking nowhere. I really hope, I'm about to say Tyler Perry. I really hope Katt Williams is not pinching baby bottoms and stuff like that. And touching children. That's my term for a child molester. Pinching baby bottoms. But anyway, I have been talking for a fucking while, and I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. And if you like, hit the subscribe button, and I'm not gonna repeat that no more. And I appreciate and love all my subscribers because I am not a big YouTuber. So even if you follow me and you don't do a whole lot of liking you making my numbers go up, I appreciate that. Like, I'm a person that really appreciate things. And sometimes people see numbers and they be like, oh, this person follow her? Well, let me follow her. Oh, that's the first thing people look at is your numbers. And then you go from there. So I'm one of those people, I can talk my shit and I can talk positive too. So I appreciate it. Even though YouTube is not supporting me and everything, I appreciate the numbers going up. Those numbers be going up. And then when they uh, email me, I was about to say text. I got to practice on not saying texting because it's not like they have my number. But when they email me, they watching, somebody watching, even if you hate me like that. YouTuber that had a children's channel was watching my goddamn Charlie Kirk video. Somebody's watching. So I might not put out the best quality stuff because I don't have the best quality stuff, but I try to put out content that makes sense and that's true to me. I try to be original. Well, I don't try to be original. I am original because there's no other me out there. I'm the one and only me. Like Aaliyah said, I'm one in a motherfucking million. She didn't say it like that, but I'm one in a million. Can't nobody else be me or copy me. Well, can't nobody be me. And I don't try to be nobody else. I'm just authentically me. So, like, I really take joy in my followers. I really do. You really bring joy to my face and everything. So anyway, I'm out. Because I'm just rambling right about now. I'm out. I don't even know what I'm going to name this video. I guess I name it Katt Williams. Because it originally supposed to be about him. And I just kept going on and on. And on and on. So I might just name it Katt Williams. And find a fucking picture of him and thumbnail it. So anyway, I'm out, and everybody enjoy the rest of your fucking Saturday. Bye.